So the 2026 FIFA World Cup's round of 32 is going to start. So in this slide, I'm going to present the countries and the name of those countries in their particular language so that you know which country to be called in which name. So let's get started. First comes Mexico. Mexico is one of the hosts. So Mexico is called as L3. L3 means the tricolor, the three colors of the Mexican flag. And the team selection is called Selección Mexicana. Then comes Switzerland. Switzerland is called Suiza Nati, La Nazionale. So you can see there is Swiss German inculcated in these words. So the La Nati is short for the national team used across Swiss languages. Then comes our Brazil. So it is Seleção Brasileira. It is also called a Canadinha. The Canadinha means the little canary, named for their iconic yellow kit. And then comes the US. The US is team is called the United States Men's National Team, USMNT, which is self-explanatory. Then comes Germany. Germany football team is known as the Mannschaft, or if you want to explain it in full, then it is Deutsche Fußballnationalmannschaft, which means the German national football team. Then comes the Netherlands. The Netherlands is called Elftal, so it is called Orange, which means orange, the color of the Dutch royal house of Orange. Then comes Belgium. Belgium is known as the Red Devils. The Red Devils, I think this is in Flemish, and Diable Rouge. It is in French. So Red Devils in Dutch, Rode Devils, it is in Dutch. So fierce play in red kits. It is a connotation, right? Then comes Spain. So Spain is known as La Roja in Spanish pronunciation. If you want to go into Latin American Spanish pronunciation, then it will be La Roja because J is pronounced as H. And the Spanish team selection is known as Selección Española de Fútbol, right? So Spain's iconic red playing kit is La Roja. Then comes France. France national team is known as Les Bleus, or yes, they are properly known as Les Bleus. Also, the football team can be normally called as Équipe de France de Football. So they are generally called as Les Bleus or the Blues because of the blue kit. But in this World Cup, you will see that they have a different color. It is like a slightly greenish gray. So it is because of the Statue of Liberty has turned to that color and it was gifted to the US by the French. Then comes Argentina. So it is, we all know that they are called as La Albiceleste. La Albiceleste means the white and sky blue colors of the national flag. The team is Selección Argentina. Then comes Colombia. Colombia is Los Cafeteros. Los Cafeteros because Colombia has a rich heritage of growing coffee. The coffee growers, honoring Colombia's rich heritage. Then comes England. This is the UK flag. But if you want to see the general, particularly England's flag, then it will be like that white background and red cross. You all know. This is UK's flag. So England's national team of football is known as the Three Lions. If you see the logo, you will see three lions on the top of the other. Then comes South Africa. South Africa's football team is known as Bafana Bafana, which means the boys in Zulu. It is a joyful rallying call. Oh, the boys, like this, of Bafana Bafana. Then comes Canada. Canada's national team is known as Le Rouge or the Reds, Canada's proud national color. Then comes Morocco. Morocco's national team is known as Usud Al Atlas. So if you look into modern standard Arabic, so Asad means lion. So Asad's plural is Usud. So this is Darija. They can have some different words, but you get what I want to say. Usud al Atlas. means the Atlas Lions, named after the Atlas Mountains, which is present in Morocco. Then comes Australia's men's national soccer team, and they are known as Socceroos. Soccer plus kangaroos. You know that kangaroo is the national animal of Australia. So this makes complete sense. Then comes Cote d'Ivoire. Their team is known as Les Elephants. Les Elephants, Les Elephants means the elephants, strength and majesty of the African savanna. Also, there is another connotation behind this, that in the past, Ivory Coast used to be the exporter of elephant teeth, and the French used to trade with those from that country. So that's why they are also known as some connection with that to Les Elephants. I think they have in the background thought that this name goes in both cases. It not only gives a historical sense but also it signifies strength and majesty. Then comes Japan. Japan is known as the samurai blue. It honors Japan's warrior spirit and the blue of the national kit. Then comes Egypt. Egypt's national team is known as Al Faraena. It means the pharaohs, honoring Egypt's ancient and powerful rulers. Then comes Cape Verde. Cape Verde in Portuguese it is known as Cabo Verde. So their national team is known as Tubarões Azuis. So you can see there is Portuguese, because in Spanish we know that sharks are called as tiburones. So Tubarões Azuis means the blue sharks, fierce, fast and feared in the ocean. So this is a kind of unique name. I also really like this name. And then comes Norway. Norges erest landslag i football. Löwen. The Lövene means the lions, symbolizing strength and Nordic pride. Then comes Portugal. Portugal national team is known as As Khinas. As Khinas means the five shields from Portugal's historic coat of arms. So you can see that in the middle there are five shields. Then comes Croatia. Ravarska Nogometna Reprezentacija. Vatreni. Vatreni means the blazing ones, their passionate and fiery playing style. Then comes Democratic Republic of Congo. They are known as Les Leopards, means the leopards, speed, power and predatory instinct. Then comes Sweden. Svenska Herrlandslaget i fotboll, Blågult. Blågult means blue and yellow, the two colors of the Swedish flag. Then comes Ecuador. Ecuador also is known as three. So here is a difference. It is La 3. For Mexico, it is L3. So they have kept a slight minuscule difference there. The tricolor for Ecuador's yellow, blue, and red flag. Then comes Ghana. Ghana is black stars. You can see the black star in the middle. It refers to the black star on the Ghana's flag, a symbol of African freedom. Also, here you can see the Zmajevi. Zmajevi means the dragons, the fierce dragon of Bosnian national identity. Then comes Paraguay. Paraguay is called La Albiroja or the La Arbiroja because J is pronounced as H. La Albiroja means the white and red. And for Argentina, you have seen the Albiceleste. So there is a similarity in the word albi, which means there is a whiteness in their flag. La Albiroja means the white and red colors of the Paraguayan flag. Lions de la Teranga is the name of the Senegalese national team. So hospitality in Wolof language is Teranga. So they have mixed, uh, you can say French and Wolof. So there is a mixture name, but you can see that they are called like that. And then at last we have Iran. So it is written as Team Melli Football Al Iran. So Team Melli means the national teams in Farsi, simply the people's team. So